Kane. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Decent progress down the left. And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! It's bounced back off the post. Kane. And it's Serginho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! He's scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Knocks it into space. Chooses to go back. And this is for Forlan! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Brazil upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It's gone out for a throw-in. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Robertson. Nedved. Driving forward. Fernando Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serginho. Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Serginho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that has been knocked clear. De Bruyne plays a sharp little ball here. Tries to get it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
India really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
India have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. India carrying a one-goal lead. Driving on and making good progress. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread it left. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Khan deals with that nice and simple. Chance, surely! Oh, what a... And again! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed...
And Hullet! Oh, it's come loose. That has been slung wide. Now the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Nedved. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aimed beyond the defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
And it's been given away. Skims one in. And he's taking no chances there. Might be danger. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Beckenbauer. Great vision. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
India close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! It's there! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
It's Kane! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
To Roberto.
Oh, really well played.
Gets into some space. Played in deep. And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now he's got space here. And that's been slit through. Pirlo. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos, driving forward. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection. And they were.
Melbourne City have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one...
Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Drogba is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
India are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And that has left him in a heap. Deep cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries to pass it through. Neuer claims comfortably.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that was nowhere near his best. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Roberto. That is lovely. It's a promising position. He slings it in. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Terrific header! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. India come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Didier Drogba.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 7, Gullit.
Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bebeto. Mbappe, and the shot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
Kane! Oh, it's come loose.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Played back in. Howson with the clearance. Bebeto, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Kane. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
India have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Melbourne City get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Puskás. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
And he shoots! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And Hullet! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
India get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Pirlo. Number 27.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Coming on the field.
Hazard looking to run onto it.
Guardiola.
Hakimi can get it clear.
Substitution.
Barcola. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Hazard. Could try cutting inside here. Aimed in towards the centre. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Now it's Bebeto. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost... And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of... Header! They want to be quick, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
He's in plenty of space here. No, he's overshot the green. Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Kane. Oh, that is good. Super running. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Gakpo. India have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. And here's Kane. Gakpo has it out wide and in space. Tries to cross. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Kane, that has been slung wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
After 30 minutes is number 10, Harry Kane.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. No, he's had it taken off him. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Drogba. Ball's out once more.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Gakpo. Number 13, Didier Drogba. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 29, Barcola. Number 7, Hullet. Number 21, Zerberto.
Now it's Hullet. India have rung the changes already. They could have... Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
India happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Chouameni. It's run loose, who's going to get there? They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
India with the corner, they're first. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. India are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Out towards the flank. Pings in across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pirlo aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Sané. And he's managed to gift it back. Alonso gets into some space, looking to go deep. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that and usually you're going to get punished.
Kane, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Roberto could try cutting inside here. And it's claimed by the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Barcola. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very great.
Alonso! It's bounced back off the post. Good try, very good try, in fact. Messi with the short one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire, a dose of reality. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Yamal's cross. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. India with the corner. They're first. Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Baresi attempts a clearance. Alexander-Arnold. Chance, surely! Couldn't squeeze it through. No way through. Now it's Hullet. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
A probing pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. Always onto this. Fallen! And he's taking no chances there. India have the chance to go the other way. And it's Hakimi. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. And the shot! They want to be quick, and he's following up! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball, take too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Hazard. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Kane. Now it's Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that was vital. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're quick to get it back. Half-time getting close now. Pirlo. Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hullet. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
India really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
India are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Ferran Torres is onto this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Odo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. That's really well cleared. India can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Good ball, good take. Just coming up to the... Oh, he's been caught! Chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Hullet. And that has put paid to that. And here's Hullet. Chiellini. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! Ferran Torres. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. And this is Forlan. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. He can get that clear. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. Costa Curta. Now there's a... He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Ferran Torres certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And Shevchenko! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they...